Hi guys, and welcome back to Captains of Industry, where just checking around. I have just put a modification here. I've just added some more storage tanks because we've got a little bit more work to do on here, getting fertilizer out of it. But to learn how to do it, we've got an idea how it goes together. We will be relocating all that. This bread, I found out you can only put 2 items in here, so I've changed them all round, so that's getting like potatoes and veg. You should be on. That's getting potatoes and veg. That wants to be off to get rid of that. That's potatoes and bread and potatoes. And I've turned the conveyors off. I want to do recycling, but we're waiting for that incineration. We're waiting for that being researched. That will help us later. Today I want to move these fields because these water pipes are a mess. Oh, and I've just added the wastewater from here. Don't ask me why I put it here. It's being fed back in to the town supply now. When it comes through, and then it's being supplied somewhere up here, back into there, which is feeding back in on itself. It's a mess. That all needs resourcing out, but we're going to move all this. Don't forget, these were early setups, so I'm learning them. Right, I want to move these over to here. Now, I've moved the water pumps, which were over here. I've got a stone there, which I can't build on. I'm going to be replacing that, and I'm flattening that out more. So I'm going to start these about here. We won't get them all in. We're going to... Yeah, we should be clear of that mine. I'm getting that... I'll come back to that in a minute. Let's get rid of this. Let's get this down first. I do want to do trees as well as these. That pipe is still going to have to be moved. Unless I... Still going to... No, he's... If I go there, and then we spin that round there, I want... it's not gonna... We'll have to water on the outside, so I'm gonna need 2 for a conveyor there. Space. Let's put him there, then we're not... Copy. Just get... Once I get 2 in, I'll copy the whole lot. Yeah, I want to fill this in with soil later. Now, can I copy We've got, I think it's 5 farms. No way. What are you colliding with? Ah, we're right on to where I'm excavating. Okay, we'll do that many farms first of all. I'm lowering this ground here, and then I'm going to fill it in with soil. And I've got soil being collected here. If I built them. Oh, it's not built them. Probably got enough parts. No, we haven't. Okay. You're going to collect dirt. Yeah, I call it soil, it's dirt. Right, they can dump the dirt in there, and these because we're going to want the dirt to go on top to place more. Now I do want to put trees up here. What's up with you? Reserves are low. Okay. In fact, I'll turn you off for a while. I know it doesn't build the reserves up, but I'm not quite ready for dealing with that yet. Right, they can be built. Apart from that one, that is gonna cause a bit of an issue. He's right on the end of that soil. And I do want to get fertilizer into these, which we will work on when we move this. I'm planning on moving that over here. Okay, why aren't you building the rest of them? Because we am. Okay, put another one on. When I watch me parts, I'm still getting used to everything. How many of this, how many of that do I want? Right, I want these. Right, next thing. Water. I am going to be fetching fertilizer in. And we're going to use this pipe here. Which, if I hit the right keys, we have got a nice water reserve there, and we're going to pump wastewater back up once we get that sorted out. So well, that's for now. I'm going to put fertilizer later. We have got a new pipe, level 3, but we're going to stick on level 2 for now. we'll take him from there. Keep his height. And we want to come, say that line there. I've probably already, yeah, I've already gone crooked. Right, now I want to fetch these. Right down the side of all this. I want to keep that height. The last one's somewhere there. I think that last one has gone out of alignment. Might not have. Right, and then we're just going to hook that into there. I don't know why. I don't know what went. I don't know what went wrong there. So fertilizer we will do later. Let's use that side done. Same on this side. There. No, I want you to stay up there. And I do want to put one of these growing, like I said, trees, which no, I want you to stay up there because I'm going to be adding more. What have I done wrong here? Alright, from there when I can get him. That's not right. Try again. That looks a bit of a mess, that one. And so does that one. Yeah, because we got one less. Not enough fuel. And we workers down. Okay, right, workers. We'll turn you off. We're still workers down. We'll put you back on. We've still got 500 fuel. I do want to sort this power grid. I know I am doing it wrong. I need to learn how to do it all. Like, why is... Why is that not one? And we could probably put turbines on there. I know I'm doing that wrong, right? That's what we're doing here. Should have done this in planning mode. Now I want belts. No, you're gonna be loose out to there. No, we don't do that. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we go there, then down. Right, we'll come to there for now. Now we can connect these up with that. And last one, is it? Yeah, because that was the one we started off. Now we want a flat belt. I don't want the magnet on, I want up one. Hope I get this right. And then that should connect like that. Could probably fetch these fields near together. Still 12 workers short. That's wrong. Not the 12 workers. Well, yeah, 12 workers is wrong. My connection then. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, because we've got 5 fills, and that'll be 2 for. What's up? They can't get out, can they? Right. I want that. I want that to come up one. I know where I've gone wrong. I know where I've gone wrong. Let's do that again. Oh, like that. No, that's not right. I want to come down one. Well, there seems to be. That's the level I want there. Whoa, 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 no, no. Wherever that is there, that's the level I'm after. That's gone too low there, I can tell you that now. And work on that, and then we'll fill it in. Mining edicts, what was that? Right, we got that done, that done. I need a spare water. This is taking me longer than I thought. Right, how are we gonna get? We've got to get past all that mining. I wonder if we could fetch it out this way. Right. The same for where our mine up here. So we're gonna have to come down here. Follow this line here. New refugees. Thank you. And I think I can turn that off for a while now. Yeah. I don't want too many at what. I know I've got that ship to sort out there. I want this. Why aren't they emptying that? Load that shit for the oil rig. We're gonna fix that. Right. Loose storage because we put that on the bottom. And if we come down, no, we better not do that. We better go up here. Hang on, let me think. We're going to run down here. We won't be using that. We can always put a bridge if we do need it. It's going to take a lot to build this. Right, here we're going to have to start going up. Let's just get for now, if I can get this straight. I'm just going to feed him in. So this network here for now. That might have been the slope causing that there. They're getting it built. I need to now I need to get my other conveyor. that one I want next. Yeah, I don't want you to snap. That is wrong there. Let's redo that bit. I keep forgetting to pause in the game. Bad habit I have. I want you to go. There must be a bump in the ground here. Right. Now we can get that other one. Yeah, there's a slight bump we're hitting. Right, you go from there. Try and follow this pipe. And I am debating, do I put some rain gatherers? We've got to do... Okay, here I'll go at the side of him. Yeah, it's going to be easy for me to go. And sort the boat out after. Now we can go up to height 5. I am trying to run him next to the pillars to make it look a bit better. So we get to here, and then he's got to feed into that one, and then we'll sort all this mess down this end later. Right, we know. Do I put 2? That water pipe is too very close to them. It just... And then they can... That's a great... start there. Right, just go like that, the easy way. Just connect into that one. Oh, just connect into that pipe. And then we'll take that section out. I can see it collapsing with us working there. Might pay me to put a few more of them on, because they're going to be doing a lot of work later. Right, that's that built, that built. Do we want to collect rainwater? Well, it won't do any harm, but we'd have to put him over here. And he's feeding in there, so we'd have to feed it in there. So would you lot? You've... Okay, there's plenty for them to be working on. They might... Don't know what they've done with themselves there. Right, what am I doing? Rainwater collection. Would it harm? No, it wouldn't. And as long as I don't go too near that edge. We'll give him... two of them. A tower. Storage. I've got the bigger storages. Let's get this the right way this time. I have got bigger storage being researched. I have got you the right way. There we go. And we'll put him here. No, here. A transport fluid pipe balancer. Oh, that's okay. We'll try here. Okay. Take you right back to that pillar. Alright, that was a little bit weird, but and take you. Up we go. Doesn't harm to put it in for now. And you're going to be prior to in if it rains. And I am thinking of piping this, any excess water from here, once we've finished. Right, how are we doing now? What we like for parts? See if we can get some of these finished off. Get you built. Get you built. You built. And I know I've got fertilizer to get in. Maintenance has gone down. Why? Okay, turn that off for a start. Turn that off. You've got yourself trapped. You need these, which for some reason we have got loads here. Anybody moving them? You can be turned off for a minute. Okay, I want export route. Into that one. Why? I think I've got 2 routes on that one. Yeah. Loose storage is in 5 route assigned. Storage. Storage has import route, but also has empty slider set to trucks import off. I think the problem is on well, we're getting some stuff here now. Would it pay us to... they are moving the stuff now. They are moving it. Don't know why they're going in that one, but it's still coming through. I could put the high speed belt on if I had to. Oh, I did put glass recycling, by the way, and outputted it to the glass centre here. Yeah, now they're... I'm just Spain about to turn that one on. Trucks don't have to reach that one. Yeah, it's going. It's just waiting for it feeding through. What we'll do, we'll turn that one off for a little while. Oh, that should fill those boxes up. I don't think I've got a storage box. Yeah, I have there. Is that iron? It'd soon be full. That belt there can come off for a while. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's being split there. Oh, your electronics, right. Yeah, we're working on the maintenance now. It is going. Just take a few minutes to feed in. How come I've got you turned? Oh, missing input. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's working now. That's going right. We were maintenance everywhere. Right, crops. I'm going to set these two fields here. Oh, I put the crops in. Right, then I want you to do wheat. Let's start off with that. Veg, potatoes, wheat. Just try and mix it up a little bit. We'll have a veggie, a fallow, a wheat. Probably could do with a fallow between the potatoes. What does that do? I can only put 4 in. Okay. So we'll have you as wheat. You can be potatoes, and then you can be veg. We'll leave that one as the same. That was that one, yeah. These I want and that one and we are going to need staff, aren't we, for these? And how is our maintenance looking? I might need more machines. I think we will be needing more machines later. These are level 3. Kicking in just about. Now I need to put hiring on because is that a ship? You go and deliver cargo to that one, get that one upgraded. Slowly learning it, guys. Right, back with you in 10 minutes. Let me get this maintenance up, which won't take a minute. It is building back up very slow. Back in a minute. Okay guys, I've managed to get all that built. We've had a little bit of problem on the Unity. We run out of coal. I've managed to get that sorted out. And what has happened since I paused the video, if I go to storage, we've now got the big storage. Except that needs bigger Unity parts, so we got that. More fluid storage and bigger loose storage. So I'll be upgrading some of them. This I changed, instead of mining, flatten. So they've actually leveled that up there, and what I want to do when they're finished is, let's just fetch it up. I've had him level it one level down, and then we'll level it back up to this top, but only with soil. I want to see how that works. So it's a nice little test area for me. This is all done. I had to redo these end two because they're saplings which we're gonna plant trees here. I think I'll leave the ground as is on that one for now. And I've also when I can find where he is, down, where's my cooking? I have to put a little chute here. Here he is. I just did it quick because it's all going to be moved, so I just put it in quick to get what comes from the new one into there. And I did put a couple of things while I've been waiting. We had spare oil here, which is what's been throwing me out, crude. So I'm having that piped in slowly into there, and I have upgraded one of these, so it produces 500. He's empty, he can depart now. Yeah, go. From 250 to 500, it makes a hell of a difference on emptying the ship. But I don't want to do that upgrade just for a minute, because we want to get these switched on. Everything's ready, so all these go on. Yes, I know I'm workforce short, not for long. They can all go on. Water's connected, everything is connected up. I better just put that on. Where is he? 21 months. 56. That is taking a little bit more than planned. Right, oh, they've already got the crops in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'll move these two round later on. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but we've got 3 shut down. So let's turn these off. We've got a nice supply of food. Didn't want that one. I wanted it to turn off. Turn off. That leaves us 15 short. Where can I get? How do you cancel that? 15. I'm still trying to figure out how we empty this. That reminds me. I need to call him. Hang on. I want him to return home. I'll figure that out. I've done it before. I think it was that. I should have delivered that. There we go. Home. Right. I will see you on the next episode. I will take these out, these fields. Take these pipes out we don't need. I'm going to leave that until we move it. But I'm going to take these fields out. We're alright for food. How long till we get some crops in? Oh, that should have been built. Oh, that won't be helping, will it? There we go. Water's going. I'll speed it up. Do you know what? I went through all these pipes and I forgot about these. There we go. First lot's crops coming out. I might put the high speed pipe later. That has got water. When they want water as priority, might as well use it. And there we go. And have we got no? Oh, saplings. That's just these two. That's all they're producing, saplings. And I'm not going to wait. I will show you that time. Next time we'll set the forest area up here. We'll grow there for now. We'll be mining into there later. What we like for... We're alright for logs. For now. But we'll soon go through them. And with 13 workers down, we'll soon get them back. He's back in here. Couldn't unload shit. I need to... Let's unload the crew for a while. That will give us the workforce we need. And I will see you on the next episode. I'll get rid... like I said, I'll get rid of these fields. This will need moving. They will need moving. We need to clear that area to there. And maybe... could ship it in from there, the waste to there for processing for now. And I do want to get fertilizer, which we will follow our pipes back up to there somehow. Okay, I will see you next time. I think that's all I've done. Yeah, it's just this main... maintenance. They are fetching coal in. I might actually put a conveyor from this mine here. That might be an idea. Convey it from here or the other mine into here and keep a good supply. And I'll put the new bucket down. I don't want to put it down right now. $60 red parts and we've only got 168. They need building up. Yeah, that's like 4 of them. Probably put one there for the scrap. One there and move that one over. That could do with an up. Can you upgrade? Again, it's the parts. That would help in everything. And I'd have to redo all these. Yeah, we could put 2 there and 2 there and move that pipe a little bit. I will see you next time. I'll have it all sorted out by then. Don't be worried. Don't be surprised if you find more coming in. And this keeps discharging water out there for some reason. I think it's these that need upgraded. So we need to get the fertilizer going. Get rid of this. Sulfur we've got going. It's NH. It's ammonia, that, isn't it? Consumes fertilizer. Fertilizer organic, that. O2, we'll get fertilizer 1. We'll probably have organic out of the other. And a chemical plant. Okay. And to make hydrogen, which we can't. Ammonia gives us nitrogen, hydrogen. And these we haven't. Right, I think that's what we're aiming for next. And I've got to figure out where I get oxygen from. I'm sure we've got it somewhere in here. I will see you next time. My first job is get this maintenance sorted out. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.